When I went to launch Oblivion today, I noticed that I had just recently hit 200 hours
What was I
played
thinking?
for Oblivion on Steam. Now, not all of that 200 hours comes from this playthrough, but the vast majority of it does. By and large, almost all of that comes from this playthrough. Because I do have a few hours from Oblivion. I had probably maybe 10, 15 hours in Oblivion on Steam from before this, because I did stream Oblivion briefly a couple years back, but no, most of that is for this series, and it had me thinking. I'm curious to see what the playtime is, what the runtime is for this entire playthrough when I do finish it, whenever this does wrap up. Because I know that the Skyrim modded playthrough was 261 episodes long, and in the end, I think it was a week in terms of playtime. Like, if you were to watch the Skyrim modded playthrough from beginning to end, it would take a week. This is not going to be that long. I can guarantee that this series will not be that long, but still, we are well past, what, 180 episodes? I want to say this is maybe around 180. You would think I would remember what episode I'm recording at the time of recording. No, I got a schedule, I've got everything written down. I know once I get into editing. I know when I get to the editing process. Until then, I don't know what's going on. But still, that's significant. That is all pretty damn significant, and it is so crazy to think about sometimes. Just
choose to share your time with me.
Just how much time has been dedicated to some of these series, and I love it because when I wrap up the Oblivion modded playthrough, I will have the trifecta. I will have a Morrowind modded playthrough, an Oblivion modded playthrough, and the Skyrim modded playthrough. And you know, years and years from now, Elder Scrolls 6 modded playthrough. There will be a vanilla modded playthrough before that, but you know, a vanilla Elder Scrolls 6 modded, you know, the long term. I'm thinking long term here.
Well met.
Well met. Let's talk about Dunbarrow Cove, my newest home. One that I'll probably forget about in 2 seconds after upgrading it, like all the other homes, but still.
Let's do business.
I gotta show a loss on these taxes, otherwise Chancellor Okato's gonna have me pay a ton. I can hire a fence, a Fletcher, I can upgrade my quarters, I can have a security expert, a spy master, a supplier. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was gonna be... I'm gonna get the spy master.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Spy master.
Let's do business.
Let's do business. Upgrade my quarters, that's the cheapest thing here.
Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do business.
I'll take a supplier.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm sure it is, I'm just handing you thousands of septums.
Let's do business.
Security expert.
Pleasure doing business with
Yeah.
you too.
You know, it would be cool if you could say, just hire your own little pirate company. Like, just hire your own pirate outfit.
Oh,
Become a captain. Due to the prestige of your crew. The pirate Scurvy Johnson. I think that's what it said. I didn't get a chance to look. Okay, there's the cove. I was trying to figure out where exactly the cove was. But it's even marked on my map, so. That's the thing. These little DLCs, and if you could even call them DLCs, these little DLCs were fun. These little plugins, I think they were called, were fun. Morrowind had them for free. Oblivion added a handful, and they were all paid, but I want to say they were all pretty cheap. I just remember seeing it on the Microsoft Store. I remember way back seeing them on the Microsoft Store. Back when Microsoft points were a thing. You guys remember those days? The days of Microsoft points? 400 Microsoft points was $5, and 800 was $10, and I remember because I would buy the 1600 Microsoft point pack. Just after school, I would go to the GameStop with my $20 bill in hand. I'm one of those people that I liked those days. Maybe that surprises some people. Maybe some people really don't miss those days. There was something simple about it. It probably sucked, but the nostalgia. The nostalgia was nice. And hey, we are playing Oblivion, so... You know, the nostalgia, it's nice. It's good. Pirates?
No air. I wonder what will happen.
Scurvy John Hoff!
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
If you like buff shirtless men, this is the place to be.
Take care. Hi there.
Zedric Green.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
Okay.
Good day.
So I was saying I wanted a pirate crew. Yeah, no, I think pirates are just
Next time you kill a boar,
coming here now.
try to save the bristles, will you?
I think pirates are just
Some
coming
don't
here,
know
hanging
what
out,
else
doing
how
their
to
own
make
thing.
Toothbrushes.
So this will be my upgraded quarters now. Yeah, there we go. We're getting fancy. Broken windows, but still, it's nice. No. You get back up there. You get back up there. I don't really need more lockpicks, frankly. Smuggler's key. Okay. The smuggler's key. Is that going to take me into Castle Anvil then?
Greetings.
Do you think it will? I also want to find my smuggler. Like, I hired all these experts.
Hello there.
Ah, Jack Silver.
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
Man, I wish we had some eye patches. That would make this just fantastic.
What can I interest you in?
Okay, so he's gonna be my supplier. Damn, he's got a lot of lockpicks. Damn, he does.
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay. I have 32,000 gold. He's an expert trainer in speechcraft, and I am only an apprentice. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. I can show you some new things.
I'll do a third one. Just 3. 3 out of 5.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so he's the supplier. Nobody down here? No. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like how we have so many different house mods for Skyrim. For Skyrim, if you want a house mod, if you want a specific kind of house, odds are it exists because there are so many different people who have made incredible house mods over the years. And granted, these were paid, but it gives me that same vibe of like, oh, look, we've made these different types of homes. You want to have a wizard tower, you can have a wizard tower. You want to have a pirate cove, you can have a pirate cove. So for me, it's stuff like that that's really, really fun.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Why, thank you. Oh, spells.
Let's do business.
Alluring gaze, chameleon, cloak. Okay, I can get chameleon. I have enough magic for chameleon. Fortify sneak. Fortify sneak and blade. Man, I should have gotten you. I should have come here and done this before I was a member of the Dark Brotherhood. I have enough magicka for shadow shape. Invisibility for 30 seconds on self. Yeah, I'll buy that, just in case I decide to use it. Seductive charm, don't mind if I do. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but once again, why not? Alright, thank you.
A pleasure.
And he can train
Let's
me.
see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
He can train me in sneak. I'm only an apprentice, which is funny because I've done the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild.
Goodbye.
But one of the reasons I was able to do that was just because of the fact that I had the Morag Tong outfit, which was super helpful.
The muscles on you.
So my main question now is, I have the Smuggler's Key. Will the Smuggler's Key take me into Castle Anvil? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to try out right now. Listen, I know, the ancestor of Count Umbranox is the one who killed the pirate captain. But why can't we set up an arrangement now? Why can't he and I set up an arrangement now, even though his days of thieving are behind him? Well, I'm in. I'm in. Oh, it brought me right into the hall.
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course. But I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now?
That's terrible.
No doubt.
Arvina Thelis is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement.
She's a nut. Whatever's going on in that house, I don't want to know about it.
Wait, have I already
So
talked
I've
to that
heard.
person?
Bye.
Hi there.
The afternoon.
Pretty sure I've already talked to them. Okay, well, I got my smuggler's key that
I
brought me in
guess he's
here.
rather sweet after all.
Oh, am I already in the quarters? Like, did this bring me into the castle's quarters? Well, here's the dining hall. Yeah, alright. Well, we got an easy way in and out of, we have an easy way in and out of Castle Anvil now. Man, if I just wanted to steal from them, yeah.
What do you need, champion?
All I'm saying is, Count Umbranox, you could have really,
I am
really
at your
cleaned up there.
service, Archmage.
You absolutely could have cleaned up during your time as Count, before
Greetings, Argonian.
you became the Grey Fox. Like, man, oh man, you should have taken advantage of that. Just think of how useful that would have been. But now that I have satisfied my pirate cravings, I want to do the very best DLC in the game. I want to do the most important DLC in all of Oblivion. Horse armor. I feel like I need to. I feel like, if nothing else, I need to just for the joke. Just for the meme. And truth be told, I never did it, because once again, going back to the Xbox 360 version and all that, the Xbox version of Oblivion did not include... Wait, hold on. Where was my horse? Where's my horse? The Xbox 360 version of Oblivion did not include those minor DLCs, the plug-in DLCs. The Steam version did, the console versions did not. So, because of the fact that I played Oblivion on console originally, I did not get to try those out. So this has been my first time doing the Wizard's Tower, doing Dunbarrow Cove, doing Mehrunes Razor, all of those, Battlehorn Castle, so on and so forth. I might also just buy a new horse, because the horse I stole from Joffrey just doesn't love me. Every time I teleport somewhere, every time I fast travel, it teleports with me, and then leaves. So if I'm gonna get armor for a horse, I'm gonna get armor for a horse that loves me. Which, frankly, Elder Scrolls 6, we need a better horse system. Elder Scrolls 6, we really, really need a better horse system. Some way to summon our horses to us rather than just whatever the hell it is that you thought was going on with Oblivion and Skyrim.
Snock Grabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
You don't sell horses anymore? I'm here about the horse armor.
What can I interest you in?
Horse armor. I want horse armor, and a horse, too. Well, I just told you, sir, we don't sell horses.
You've got to be kidding.
Why am I kidding? I'll take any horse. I'm not fussy. I said I want a horse. I'm armed. I'll come back with my own horse. I want a horse. I'm armed.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, it's funny because it just uses vanilla lines. It literally just uses vanilla lines. Although I had no horse, Snack Grauberga outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me free of charge. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Well, here's the thing, because I'm sure someone will mention it. I
find the
know
Imperial City a bit noisy.
I
I
have the
would like to
horse
live here for a long
from
time.
Knights of the Nine Revelations. I just don't know if that horse would count for this because it's from a mod. Like, I don't know if the game would recognize it. I don't know if this plugin would recognize it, is my concern. But hey, I got a horse and I got horse armor. You know what? No. No. Where am I going? No, I want the elven armor. Do I want the elven armor? I kind of like the steel. I like the steel. I feel like the steel armor is more my style. I feel like that's much more kind of like my style for sure. You've found Does Not Cave. Does not what? Does not enter? I don't know, it's DZ, so it'd probably be Zonot, but I'm gonna say do not.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Hey! Don't talk to Vilya that way. Do not talk to Vilya that way. That's very, very rude of you. I will say now that I've quote-unquote completed the Horse Armor DLC, wow, that really was anticlimactic. Like, now that I've seen that for myself, now I understand. Now I understand why people were like, this was $5. Like, I can understand not using new voice lines. I can understand not getting voice actors in the studio for that. But that was $5? Or I'm gonna say $5 because I don't know how much it cost. Maybe it was $2, maybe it was $3, but 5 seems a little steep. Your armor broke? Oh no! You got an arrow in you!
My dearest friend, how are you today?
I just need to repair your armor.
Sure. Why don't bandits ever have enough food? We go into the cave and all they have is a loaf of bread and one measly carrot. No wonder they can't fight.
You know what? You're right.
Sure.
You know what, Vilya? That's a very good point. It's a very astute point, and I'm glad that someone made it. I'm glad that you were brave enough to say it.
Yes?
Now, I'm gonna clear out this cave, just because I liked the name of the cave. But aside from that, I really don't have that much more that I wanted to accomplish. I don't think. I'll take a look at my quest log again, but I don't think I had much more that I really needed to do or wanted to do. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Game really locked up for a second. I think it's because some video was like, hey, look, you got an update. And the second it did that, the game just locked up for a few seconds, and I was worried that it crashed or something. So yeah, we're gonna clean out this cave. You know, get rid of the bandits that are literally right outside Imperial city limits. Take a look at my quest log to see if there is anything else I wanted to clean up. But if not, we'll just we'll take a little siesta, we'll take a little nap, we'll take a little vacation, and wait for my Imperial Dragon armor to be finished. And someone correct me if I'm wrong, but the, your character, the Hero Kvatch, the hero of the Battle of Bruma, the hero of, or the champion of Cyrodiil. This is the second time you've played a character that becomes champion of Cyrodiil, correct? Your character in Elder Scrolls 1 Arena also becomes champion of Cyrodiil, I believe. Or at least they became champion. The question is, was it of Cyrodiil or was it of Tamriel or something? Okay, so there's this thing down here. There was really nothing in the main cavern. Alright.
I am sure the pitcher plant acid would have a lot of uses if we put our minds to it.
And that's the thing, because I know not everyone was the biggest fan of the Radiant Quest system in Skyrim, but I think the nice thing about the Radiant quests in Skyrim was that it did absolutely add more value to some of these locations, caves, barrows and stuff, because while not every barrow, not every cave had its own unique quest, I think the fact that there were quests that would take you to these places made those areas more interesting. Whereas with Oblivion, I enjoy going dungeon diving and stuff, but sometimes there is no real end reward to those locations. It's just like, okay, I went through this, killed some bandits, oh, that's it. There's no like, oh wow, I'm glad that I came through here necessarily. There's no story that got me through this. Now let's take a look at the quest log. Let's see if we are adventuring or if we're napping. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. The only things I really have are essentially just upgrades to houses. I have upgrades to houses. I have the upgrade for the Castle of the Nine. I have Dunbarrow Cove. I have Deep Scorn Hollow. Armorer training, which I think I'm a master at armor already. I can go there and see if anything will happen, but I don't know if she'll say anything to me at all. But no, that's pretty much it. I can always get Nirnroot and do that. If I get 30 Nirnroot, yeah, I can go to him. But that's more or less everything that I wanted to do while I waited for my dragon armor to be made. I do have the Elsewhere quests, and while the Elsewhere mod is absolutely a real technical achievement, it is not necessarily the mod that I had expected it to be. It was fun, I had fun with it, but doing the very, very repetitive hunting quests or trading quests, I don't think is going to make for a fun time. I don't think it would be something really, really engaging. So I'm going to sleep till the morning in the inn. I'm going to go and see if there's anything I can do with the armorer training, and if not, then we will sleep, we'll rest up, and I think we'll be good to receive our armor. Also, while I cannot complete the quest for Clavicus Vial, I did remember there is one more Daedra quest that I can do. Because I'm kind of locked out of both Clavicus Vial, and as a result I am locked out of being able to do the quest for Hermaeus Mora. But I haven't done Namira's quest yet.
Can I help you?
Oh, wait, is that it?
Mighty bold of you, asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time?
What makes you think you're worth my time?
I don't know the first thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it. You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So, here it is. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
It means he has a deer. Nothing.
Can't say I'm surprised. Few recognize the name anymore, even though he was famous. Had a book written about him, in fact. I don't have a copy myself, but there was one in first edition last time I was browsing there. At least some people take an interest in history.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Well, here's the thing. He's well-dressed. The fact that he's well-dressed means that he is reputable. It does mean that he absolutely knows his craft. Otherwise, he would not be well-dressed. And Billy was like, you know, anyone can buy fancy clothes, right? It's not that hard. I'm like, shh, shh. No. This is how it works. He's just fancy. That means he's, it means he's smart. Absolutely how it works. Do you like my logic there?
Well met.
Hey, I need to look at your stock.
What can I interest you in?
I need to find that book. The Armorer's Challenge. Might be it. Okay, yeah, that's my best bet.
Tell your friends about me.
That is my best bet.
You too.
Alright. Books. The Armorer's Challenge. Now, can we find the name Hasdir in here? We have Kataraya. We have Minglemeyer. Hasdir. Parade would be outfitted by Hasdir and Yule by Sakis. Okay. And that's the thing. I remember this book from Skyrim. Like, I remember seeing this book in Skyrim by, it was by the Skyforge. Yeah, that's where it was. That's exactly where it was. It was by the Skyforge. And it was a skill book. It did increase your armor rating there, or your armor smithing rank. You know what I mean. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. That's the thing. I have read it before I remember it. As you received the commission, and thanks to his knowledge of Argonian battle tactics and weaponry, and how to best combat them, he designed implements of war that brought down the insurrection in Armanius. Kataraya won the respect of the council, and even grudgingly, that of Thane Minglemeyer, my favorite name. Sakis went to Morrowind to learn what Hasdir learned there, and was never heard from again, because Morrowind is a very, very deadly and dangerous place. But that's why he wants me to find that book, because he's an Argonian. He wants me to know about Argonian battle tactics, and we're brothers. We are Hist brothers.
You have...
There you are.
Can I help you?
Let's talk about training again. Try this again.
We'll try again, I suppose. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
He won the Armorer's Challenge.
Well, well. So you do know a thing or two. Hazadir was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son. Bet you didn't know that. All right, you're not hopeless. You want training? I'll train you.
I'm waiting for him to be like, oh, I can't train you because I'm too high level.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, see, that's what I thought. But at least I got a little fun thing out of it.
Good day.
I'll be seeing you. Alright, and that just leaves Namira. Let's go help her out. Or at least let's see what she wants from me, because it's very possible that she's going to have something real gross for me to do. And I'm going to go like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that then. Well, only one way to find out. Boom. Found it. Because it wasn't in my quest log, so I don't think I've even accepted the quest. I don't think I've even talked to them about it.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Me? Worthy? Of course I am.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
It's always weird to me how so many people are just like, we are wretched. We are proud that we're wretched. It's like, you need a different personality trait. It's like, I'm not like other priests. I like gross things.
You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
Oh, I think I did talk to them about this before. I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember this. Must be level 5. If I am to get their help, I need to make myself less attractive to others. Okay, I checked. It's personality. My personality is 55. I need to lower it to 20. Do I have anything that can lower it? Do I maybe have, like, anything that might be able to lower it? My gear might be raising it slightly for all I know. Okay, I don't think any of my gear is... Okay, My ring of perfection raises it by 10. So that brings me down to 45. Okay. Let me
How about practicing our fighting skills?
go into town. Let me see if there's something in town that might be able to help with that. I need to make myself ugly. Now this is a challenge. Now this is something I am down for.
Ah, it's very good to see you again. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with?
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Went to Bruma. I'm at Olav's Tap and Tack. Cheap wine brings my personality down. Does it stack? Like, can I get it to stack? Only cheap wine does. Okay.
Thanks for your...
Okay.
Hope to see you...
And I am at 45, so... Well, I only need the 2... No, I need all 3, because at 45, 1 wine will bring me down to 35, 2 will bring me down to 25, and then the 3rd will bring me down to 15.
Again soon.
But once again, this is assuming that it stacks. This is assuming that it does stack, and I think for wine it does. For some reason, I want to say it does. That's not my horse. That's not my horse.
Hello.
Hey. There you are. There you are. My old nag. No, not you, Vilya. Not you.